one final video before I disappear for the rest of the night, but I just wanted to talk about this whole FDA thing and not cleaning your chicken. Now, they say this every single year, don't clean your chicken. Now, as black people, we typically tend to wash all our food, whether it's fruits, vegetables, salads, meats, the beans, the peas you use in rice, the beans, everything. We wash down everything, even if it's just using water, like to wash the peas, to leave them to soak overnight. You just rinse them out first, and then once all that colour and stuff is gone, you leave them overnight to soak, so that softens them up so that it's not so tough when you cook them the next day. These are all the things we've been taught from our grandparents and our parents, how to prepare food, how to take care of food. And then the FDA with their feisty selves is coming here saying about, you're not supposed to wash your chicken. You're not supposed to actually wash any meat, especially chicken, because they say, because it spreads everywhere when you wash it. First of all, we wash it in a we don't just dump the meat in the sink. No, I don't ever put meat in the sink. I put it, the plastic container where I'll be marinating the food is where it stays. Because I seasoned some chicken 2 days ago. When was it? Yeah, I seasoned some chicken Tuesday. I seasoned some chicken on Tuesday. I put some barbecue sauce on it, and I prepared all of that chicken in that container. So you put the chicken, you open the chicken in the packet, you put it in the container, and then you put that container in the sink. You don't put the meat directly into the sink. You use the container and then you wash it off. Now, the thing to remember is when you're washing chicken is you always use cold water to wash it off. Don't ever use warm water unless you want to upset the stomach the next day, because I find that sometimes even when you cook it really, really well to the point where it's no longer raw, if you use warm water, it will still upset your stomach. So use cold water when you're washing the meat. And then after that, you chop up a lemon or some lime, or if you want to use vinegar, and then you just rub that all over the chicken, and you squeeze the juice all over the chicken as well, or whatever meat you want to use, whether it be fish or something. Now, one thing to remember, one thing my mom told me is that when you do fish, what you do with fish is, especially mackerel, is you squeeze the lemon. So what you do is you wash the fish first, and then you wash and clean the fish first, and then you squeeze the lemon juice all over that fish, and you don't wash it off, because mackerel, it's very it's a really, really nice fish, but the problem is it comes back up a little bit sometimes. So what you do is you squeeze the lemon juice, and that does reduces that. It's just like woo, it just makes it so much better anyway. So with fish, you just squeeze the lemon juice off after you've already washed it and stuff, and you leave it on there. You don't wash the lemon juice off. And then after you've put the lemon juice and stuff on it, then you season it like how you would season anything else. If you got fish seasoning, use the fish seasoning. Make sure you put the onions in there, the garlic, the Scotch bonnet peppers, especially the garlic, because garlic is really, really good antibiotic. Trust me, always use that in your food. Okay, always use that in your food, especially when making gravy. You can't have gravy without onions or garlic or thyme. Always use thyme on your food as well. Trust me, thyme just gives it that little bit of a kick. And the Scotch bonnet pepper, if you just want that peppery taste. Scotch bonnet pepper is lethal. When you get those really hot ones, like, just burn out your freaking mouth, like buns out your mouth. But it is so necessary in your food. Like, would it be mutton soup, would it be oxtail, would it be just a normal chicken and rice, just use Scotch bonnet peppers. We always do. But I'm saying, like, with the FDA, they have this big thing about don't season your chicken, and I really don't understand that mentality about don't clean your chicken, don't wash your chicken because it gets everywhere. As if someone's just gonna wash the chicken and then not wipe down the units after they're finished. Once the chicken is in the fridge marinating, someone's just gonna say, oh yeah, the chicken is seasoned and the chicken is being washed, and we're just gonna walk away and leave all the germs and stuff around. No, you get the spray and you spray it all around, and you get the kitchen towel and you wipe it all down and everything anyway. And then if you have the other half of the lemon that you didn't use to wash the chicken, you rub that all the way, you rub that all over it as well. It gives the kitchen a fresh smell, and also it kills some of the bacteria. And then after you've done all that, then you can clean the sink out as well. Clean the sink out, you use a little bit of lemon in the sink, you can use some vinegar, because vinegar is really, really good for killing bacteria. Why do you think they use it? Why do you think they use it in chip shops? It's not just for the chips, trust me, it's good to clean stuff as well. And also a little bit of fairy liquid or whatever soap detergent you've got, use that. Trust me, all this stuff gets rid of all of that. So it's always best to follow what you want to do, no matter what anyone says. Anyway, the FDA can talk all they want, but at the end of the day, it's about you. Because we've been cleaning chicken and other meats and vegetables and stuff for years, and we've never gotten sick, But these same people talking about, with certain salads and stuff, you can get salmonella, and I'm like, salmonella from salad? How is that even possible? So you mean to tell me you had the salad in the bag and you just open it, you didn't wash it, and then you wonder why you're getting sick? Because you don't know where people's been putting their hands. Like you see when you get meat in the supermarket and stuff, and you see how it's been sweating in the thing, and you think I'm not gonna wash that off? Are you mad? Now listen, I don't trust nobody. You see people had their hands all over that meat, all over those fruits, all over those vegetables, all over those peas and the plants and all this kind of stuff, to put it on the shelves and to put it on the stocks and stuff. And you mean to tell me I'm not gonna wash this stuff off? I mean, it's not so much with planting, because it's got the peel on it, so it's okay. But with things like apples and pears and salad and stuff that's been put into bags, no, I don't trust none of you. I'm sorry, I don't trust none of you. The FDA can say what they want, but I'm washing every raw sort of thing. Literally, we wash everything that can actually be washed. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do, because it's not just a West Indian thing. I know in America, Black Americans also wash their food. In Africa, they also wash their food as well. This is like a black thing. Do you see what I'm saying? It don't matter what country you come from. It don't matter where you come from, Guyana. It don't matter whether you come from Ghana. It don't matter whether you come from the UK, America, Barbados, Jamaica, Zimbabwe. No matter what. You see, this is the thing anyway. This is what I'm saying. We are all African. We all have these ideologies anyway about how we prepare our own food. I mean, of course, there's going to be slight variations within the different cultures, but at the same time, we're all doing the same thing. We're all washing our food. I mean, you can just watch other videos on YouTube, or watch documentaries, and you'll see that they're soaking the food in water, soaking rice in water. So for them to sit there and say, oh no, you don't need to be washing your food. Why would you do that? You mean to tell me you just get the chicken, you take it out of the packet and then you put it straight upon the pan? Is that what you're telling me? You put it straight upon the pan and then you put it in the oven. Okay, yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, it does clear the. It does get the meat clean and cooked, and obviously the germs will die. But what about people putting their hands all over the meat? And what about the fact that there may still be feathers upon the chicken? Because that's what I did. I made sure to clean the chicken. I washed the chicken off to get the sweat off it first, and then I went through with a knife to get rid of the feathers. And then I washed all the feathers and stuff off, because when you slice it off, sometimes it sticks to the meat. So you wash all that off, and then you put the lemon on top. Yeah, and then you make sure you rub all that lemon juice in there well, and then you wash it off. This is what I've been taught, and we've never been sick. To be quite honest, the only time I've been sick from eating food is when I'm eating food from outside. And I've never been sick from eating food inside my own house. Never. And it's because of what we do. It's because of what we West Indians do, what we Africans do, what we Black Americans do, you know. So I'm just saying, like, don't ever let anybody tell you, oh, you can't do this because blah blah blah. I mean, I know it's different if you're running a restaurant and you have to follow the rules, but at the same time, like, no, just do you, man. If you want to wash your meat, go ahead, wash your meat, wash your fruit, wash your vegetables, wash your salads, wash your cucumbers, wash everything, okay? Don't ever just chop something up and put it put it in the container. Don't ever just do that. No, make sure you wash it first. Especially got people coming over and you mean to tell me that you open the packet and then you just dash it straight in it. Just dash it straight. No. Make sure you wash it first, please. Even just with a little bit of water, just make sure it gets a little piece of wash. The same way you wash your body, wash your food, okay? That's what I gotta say. Same way you wash your body, you should be washing your food, because it's the same thing. It's still hygiene. Don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. No sir. Wanna the same way you wash your food is the same way you should be washing your body. Hygiene is everything. Okay, so this is my final video for the day. Let me know if you agree that we should continue to be washing our food, washing our fruits, our vegetables, and meats, or whatever. Or if you're vegan, you know, you're washing your peas, you're washing the rice, you're washing the garlic, the onions, the Scotch bonnet peppers, whatever you like to use. Make sure you wash it, okay? Peace.